200, betting 200. 9, 12 versus our 10. And 12 hits. 22. And there, welcome to the Sensory Spa Resort and Casino. We are here in the VIP room. Please, you of course don't mind if they join, do you? No, please take a seat. And what would you care to buy in for today? 3,000. Very, very nice. And we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. That makes 1,000. And 2,000. And 250. And 3,000. Running for 3,000. And may I offer you a beverage to begin with? You want something refreshing? Okay, hear me out. Have you ever had a cucumber jalapeno martini? Let me describe. We're going to have muddled fresh cucumber and jalapeno, 2 ounces of Grey Goose vodka, 1 ounce of Taiku, which is a green citrus liqueur, and a ½ ounce of simple syrup that's going to be shaken and strained into a chilled martini glass. The result is something that is, it's got a little bit of spice, but it's a little bit sweet. It's refreshing with the cucumber. It is, frankly, one of my favorite drinks of all time. Would you care to try one? Yeah? Sounds good to you? Okay. I think you're going to enjoy it. And if you don't, we'll get you something else. It's no problem at all. May we please get a cucumber jalapeno martini for our distinguished guest? Thank you so very much. Are you doing okay over here? You're still good with your old-fashioned. Wonderful. Let me know if you'd like to get a reload on that. Okie doke. And your bets, please. 200 again, betting 200 here, and for you, 200 as well. All right, 200, 200. Best of luck. 8, 10, 11, 19 versus my deuce. Okay, 11. You are doubling down. Of course, we double down. Always double down on 11 because you get 21. That's what you want to see. 19 is going to stand. 2 becomes a 6. 6 becomes a 14. 14 becomes an 18. Okay. Everybody wins. What a lovely way to begin. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And your bets, please. And 200 again for you. 200 and I'm up for you. 400. All right, let's see if the streak continues. Let's keep it going. And we get a 10. 10. All right. And 15 and 20 versus our 10. Look at the ladies coming out. The ladies come out to play. And 15, we are going to hit. 15 hits and becomes an 18. We're going to stand. 20 stand. And we have 16 and lucky ladies, but not for the house tonight. And the lucky ladies, 1 too many. Not for the house tonight. Very, very nice. Okay. It's always good to start off with a couple wins under your belt. And you're going to go ahead and load up 400. Loading up 400 and 400 also for you. Loading 400. And best of luck. Here we go. We got a 9. We get the 5. Working 9 to 5 gives us a 16. Gives us a 9 versus our 10. Again with the ladies. And continue on. 16 against my 10 hits. 16 is going to become a bust. Not that time. And 9 versus my lady is going to, of course, hit. 9 hits and becomes a 11. 11. You can't double down after hitting. It's not the 1960s anymore, unfortunately. But that 11 is going to hit, and that, that's why we don't let you double down anymore for that. All right, so that is 21, and we have ourselves 18. So winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oops, I'm grabbing one too many. Come here, use. There we go. Another 400. Outstanding. And actions back to you, my friend. You would like 200. You're going to slow down a tickle. And for you, 500. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 500. Best of luck. That gives us the 8, 10, 21. All right. Versus my 6. This could not be better. 10, you're going to double down on against that 6. That's right. 10 against a 6 doubles down and becomes 15. You are not going to touch that. 6 becomes an 11. Oh, that's not good. Don't do it. Oh, that's a rude twist of fate right there, my friend. That is a rude twist of fate. But you win, and we're going to go. I pay you some greens if you don't mind, so that's 500. And you're going to get 250 on the back, which is a 3rd green chip. Very, very good. All right. There's the 750 there. And your bets. And 200 again for you. 200. And you're going to go 300 this time. All right. Getting 300. Changing it up. And we get a cowboy. 5. 13, 15, cowboys this time, and a jack. All right, and 13 hits becomes a bust. And that 15 hits and becomes a bust. Too many cowboys, too many cowboys. Too many. And, oh, here comes your martini. Thank you so much. Okay, take a sip, be honest. Be honest. It's delicious, isn't it? Isn't that a nice cocktail? Okay, I'm glad you like it. It's dangerous. Goes down real easy. Goes down real easy. Enjoy that. Enjoy that little sipper. Okay. All right. And your bets. Here we go. Let's go. 200 again. And 200 for you. All right. 2 and 2. 2 by 2. And that gives us a cowboy. 10. Jack. And we get the 16, we get the 21 again. Beautiful. Versus my 10. As long as I didn't do you dirty. I did not. 16 gets 10 hits. How about a 5? Oof. Bit too much. And automatic win. There we go. 2 and 3 on the back end. So 200, 100, $300. All right. And you go back. 500. Okay. Betting 500. Also 500. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 500. Let's see what happens. And we get a 6. Ace. 14. 14. Soft. Versus my 7. Soft 14, we're going to hit, and 19, very good. Stand and a soft 14, of course, hits. Soft 14, soft 16. Soft 16 becomes a 20, and we're going to stand on 20. 7 becomes a 10, don't be rude. 15, that's better. Bust, that's what we want to see. So we're going to go 500 right there. And 500 back to you. And 500 again. All right, 500 and 500 for you again as well. Right back out. Here we go. Strike while the iron's hot. Make hay while the sun is shining, and all those expressions, right? Gives us a 10. We get the 5. The 13. The 16. We get the 7. All right. 13 against my 7. What would you care to do? You're going to hit that 13. 13 is going to become a 14. Got to hit that 14. 21. All right, beautiful. Soft 16 hits and becomes a hard 16. Hard 16 hits and becomes a 19. Nice 7 becomes a 16. Come on, do it. Beautiful. 500 more. 500 right back, and you both are cruising. That's what we want to see. And doing okay on beverages right now. You want to try something new? What are you in the mood for? Again, you know, we're in the whiskey world right now. Old-fashioned, another old-fashioned, another old-fashioned. It ain't broke, right? Let's get you another old-fashioned. You want to stick with rye, or you want to go bourbon? You want to stick with rye. Bullet rye. Stick with bullet. All right, all right. Can we get another bullet rye old-fashioned for our other distinguished guest? Thank you so very much. And back to you, my friend. We're going to go with another 500. Okay, striking again. And 500 over here as well. Best of luck. And we get an ace out of the whole tray. That gives us a soft 16. That gives us a 10 versus a 9. And that soft 16, of course, hits. 16 becomes a 15. The 15 hits against that 9. Oh, too much this time. 10 against the 9. Book says double down. Let's do it. Risk it for the biscuit, right? Come on. Come on. Let's see the monkey. There she is. There she is. Oh, what the push. Oh, that's a rude push. Yeah, I'm not supposed to. It's annoying to push on a 20. In the words of the great KGB, should have paid me off on that one. Should have paid you off on that one. I know. He does. It's okay. You'll be okay. Frustrated, but okay. And what do we want over here? We're going to go with 200. Let's lower back down. Deuce. And keep trucking with 500. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping trucking with the 500, and we get a 4, 7, 6, 10 again. Versus my cowboy. Didn't do you dirty, don't worry. 6 is going to hit. 6 becomes 8. 8 becomes 18. Stand 10. You don't double down against a 10, everything but a king or an ace. So you're going to hit that 10. Hit that 10. There we go. It's a little better. Smooth that. And we have a 12. 12 becomes a 15. 15 becomes a 21. And we have 19. All right. Well, that's a win right there. What do we have over here? I see 18. Oh, 18. Not quite. Not quite. 18 did not hold up. Almost. Almost. Okie doke. And we're at 500. And you're coming slinging back in for 500 more. All right, here we go. 500, 500. Best of luck. And we get the 7, 8, 9. All right. 15. 15. Dueling 15, so it wasn't a 9. It was a 10. Alright, and 15 hits and becomes a 19. Very, very good. Stand. 15. Can we do better than that? We cannot do better than that. We're going to take... That's your first L in a minute. Your first loss in a minute, alright? Alright, we had the 20. We had the 20. Alrighty. Bullet rye. Old-fashioned for our distinguished guest. And your bets, let's go 200. All right, betting 200. And 500. 500 here. 5 and 5. 5 by 5. Here we go. That gets a 9. And a 10. And a 20. 16. Versus my 4. Beautiful. Automatic stand. 16. You're going to stand against my 4, and we get a 9. 20. That's frustrating. This is over here. We push over here. I know it's frustrating to push on 20s. It's happened to both of you now, so maybe that makes you feel better. I don't know. It's kind of even Stevens. Is that how that works? All right, and your bet. We're gonna go 500. Okay, betting 500 and 500. All right, 5 by 5 again, and we get a 5, 9, 11. That's fun. 15. Not as. Versus my 3. That's always fun. Double down automatic. Double down automatic, especially against a tray. That gives us. Oof. Womp womp. Well, we'll see if I bust. This is 15 against the 3. Book says stand. We're going to stand. Tray becomes 8. 8 becomes a 10. 10 becomes a 20. Well, that 3 did not do what she was supposed to do, did she? No, she did not. No, she did not. And 500 again. All right, 500 again. Watching the count go up, are you? Yeah, don't be counting cards on me now. How about you? You both count. Ooh, both looking at that count. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both keeping an eye on my saw those little cards come out. I see. All right, here we go. We get a 10. Oh, you're right. 20. Ooh, 20s all around. Hey, look at this. Versus my 8. Stand. 14. Now that is just rude. What is up with the push on 20? What is... Wait. 18. I almost got... Wait a minute. I don't know what I was thinking. Pardon the eye in the sky. Pardon the eye in the sky. I don't know how I thought that was a 20. Forgive me. Humble apologies. Humblest apologies. 500 to you. 500 to you. I got a little carried away there. Humblest apologies. Sorry, everybody. Okie dokie. That's more like it. Like, hey. Whoa. Slow down, tiger. Slow down. All right. And 500 again. Here we go. 500 back. And 500 here. 5 by 5 again. And that gives us the ace coming out. That's what you want to see. 8. The ocho. And 13 and 13. You're dueling again, I see. Versus my 7. And soft 13 hits and becomes 21. All right. And hard 13 hits and becomes 22. So close. So close. 17. All right. Back at you. There we go. There we go. Here we are. And 500 again, and 500 again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each jumping 5 by 5, and we get a 6, 10, 12 versus a 10. Oof. Splitting 6s is rough. I hate splitting 6s against a 10. I'm up to you. You're just going to hit that 12. 12 hits and becomes rough. But then you would have a 16. I get squirrely. We better not go. And 12 also, of course, hits. And 12 becomes, 10, 21. There we go. That's what you wanted to see. 15 for me. And a bust. 500 in your direction. Look at that. And your bet. And we're going to go 500 again. Yeah, 500. I like it. Let's go with a 6. tray. 9, 5. Ooh, little guys coming out. Lots of little guys versus the deuce. 9 against the deuce hits. 9 becomes 19. 5 against the deuce. 5 becomes 15. Book says stand. You're gonna listen to the book. Deuce becomes 7. 11. 19. We lose this here. And push over schmear. Yeah, 19. Just verifying my math. I know I got myself nervous after that one. My little oopsie poopsie back there. 500 letting it ride, and 500 for you. Yeah. We got it corrected before a catastrophe was made. Before a $1,000 catastrophe was made. Okie doke. And let's hit then. It's not hit, but let's see what we get. Ace is out versus Trey. Come on, 21. Saw 14 versus 11 versus 10. All right. And 14, of course, hits. 14 again hits. 21. Beautiful. And yeah. And 11. I mean, always double down on 11. Double down. Doubling down. Come on. Show us the monkey. Give us double 21s. 17. Not as great. Let's see what happens. We get 15 still alive. 15 becomes a bust. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho, ho. That money has got to go in your direction. There we go. Everybody still wins. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Wunderbar, as the Germans would say. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Ooh, I notice your drink there is about done. That first one does go down quite smooth. Are you thirsty for something else, my friend? In the same vein? Okay. How about this? All right. Raspberries. Stay with me. Serrano chili this time. Cilantro. Now, we're going to go to tequila, okay? We're going to go with a blanco. Something like Coralejo, Casamigos, okay? Casamigos work for you? Okay, Casamigos Blanco. Then we're going to go with a little agave nectar and some fresh lime. All right, we're going to shake that up. We can either do it dirty on the rocks, and I mean just like dirty ice, or we can keep it in the martini world again. Strain it out in the martini. Raspberry Serrano, cilantro, martini margarita thing. Yeah, want to give that a shot. Beautiful. Let's give one of those a shot. We get a. You want to make it 2 of those? It's going to change it up. I've been having you've been doing whiskey. Changed up. It does sound good, doesn't it? It's a delicious drink. Okay. Can I get 2 raspberry Serrano cilantro martinis, both with Casamigos Blanco? Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. What are we feeling like doing here? We're gonna do 500 and 500. Thought you might say that. Seems to be the bet du jour. And we're going to get a lucky lady. Comes with the ace and 19. Yeah, 15. And we ourselves have a jiggity jack. But, I am the bearer of bad news. That had to happen. And reload. And 500 over here. And 500 again. Alright. Keep going. 5 by 5. Gives us a lucky lady again. Quattro. 14. 12. Versus my deuce. And 14 against the deuce. Book says stand. What do you want to do? We're going to stand on that deuce. And 12. Book says hit. Monkey. There we go. Now we have a 16. Now we're going to stand. Deuce becomes 12. 12 becomes 14. 14 becomes a bust. And we're right back in the game. Right back in the game. Beautiful. Beautiful. And 500 and 500. All right, here we go. And we're going to get the ace. There she is. Come on now. 8. Aces and 8s. Don't do it. Ooh, the 21. 18. And the 4 for me. Beautiful. Well, let's see what happens. Automatic win. You're safe. 18 stands. 4 becomes a 10. 10 becomes a 20. We lose here. But that slides right over to you. Plus 250 on the back end. Nice little 750 in your name, my friend. Congratulations. Ooh, here they come. Here they come. And 2 raspberry serrano cilantro martinis with Casa Amigos Blanco. Enjoy, my friends. All right, take a sip. Tell me what you think. It's good, right? It's not as sweet as you thought it was going to be. I know, even though it's a red cocktail, it's not. It looks like it's going to be like overpoweringly sweet. It's not. And the serrano gives it that little on the backside. I know. It's good, right? All right. Enjoy. Enjoy. 500 again. 500 again. And 500 again. Here we are with an 8, 2, 17, 6 versus my ace. And would anybody care to purchase insurance? No insurance. Play on. All right. 17, you're going to stand 6 against an ace hit. 16 becomes a 6. 6 becomes a 12. 12 against an ace, of course, hits. 13. 13 hits becomes a 1, 2. I thought that was going to hit for some reason. I felt an 8 coming out. 1 too many. So you got a 16 for me. We got a 16 for me. And we got a bust for me. There we go. There we go. All right. No 5-card Charlie. No 5-card Charlie. Even though you busted anyway, so it doesn't still count as 5-card Charlie. Even though that's not a real thing that nobody plays. I'm just saying. Okie doke. And 500 again. 500. 1,000. Ooh. All right. New cocktail. New cocktail. Comes new confidence. Here we are. $1,000. And we get a 8. 5. 17. 15. Let's see what happens. I got the 8. All right, 17, you're going to stand again. 15 against the 8. You know what you have to do. You got to hit that. Come on. 18. There we go. There we go. And stand on that. We have 12. 12 becomes a 17. Wow. Well, there we go. You don't have one of these yet, do you? Let's give you one of those guys, one of those beautiful black chips. You got a couple of those over there on the down low. Little down low 4Gs. Just chilling beside you there. Just chilling. Straight chilling. Appreciate that about you. And we're going to go 500 and 1,000 again. All right. Let's see what happens. 500 and 1,000. And we get a ace. 10. Ooh. Number 16. 16s. Where's my 7? It could be worse. We get that. We got that soft 16 hits, and we get the hard 16. It's bust. Dilemma. We got a 16 versus a 7. This is a prisoner's dilemma here. What do you want to do? The book says hit. You're going to trust the process. You're going to hit. You're going to trust the process. Keep her little. Oof. No. But that's why, because I have that sitting there. You didn't know I have that sitting there, but that happens. That happens. All right. And cash out. Now, let's see how you did. We started off with 3. And let's see where that leaves us. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2,500. So let's go with let's do this. Let's give you $2,000 here. So I'm gonna go like this, right? 1, 2, $2,000. Okay. And then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that makes 10. So that's another 1,000. Okay. 1,000, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 1,000. We've got 1,750. So hey, you made $1,750 starting with $3,000. You almost came back up there. It's not a bad little half hour. All right, not a bad half hour. Well, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy that cocktail. Who knows? You want to break? Okay, let's break this. Let's go for 2 of these. 250, like so. 50 to me. Thank you very, very, very much. I'll put that in my pocket right over here. Thank you so kindly. That is very, very generous of you. And you have yourself a wonderful, wonderful evening. Hopefully I'll see you later. And back at 500. All right, here we go. Let's keep it rolling. 500 gets a deuce. And 12. And we have an ace up-o. Do you want to take insurance? No insurance. And I did you dirty. I did you dirty then. I know. Well, what are you going to do? And 200. All right, slow her down a little bit. Now that our other friend is left. Let's see how the table turns. And 200 gets a 10. And gets a 16. Auspicious versus my cowboy. And 16 you're going to hit. 16 becomes a bust. Perhaps our friend was keeping things a little luckier, weren't they? Yeah. All right. 100 here. Betting 100. You're really hedging your bets. All right. Well, leaves us a lovely lady, Queen 20. Okay, maybe the table turned versus my tray. All right, we're gonna stand on that. Tray becomes a 7, 11, 19. All right. Hundo.